We're talking about things like beef, wine, lobsters, barley. These have also been impacted over the years. Is there an opportunity perhaps that we'll see those back on the Lunar New Year banquet table?
Well, certainly hope abounds after what we saw in the past couple of days with coal imports. And if it does happen, it's probably the bans will probably be reversed in the same way that they were brought on, which is sort of unofficially, quietly behind the scenes. Of course, all this started more than 2 years ago when Australia had the temerity to call for an independent investigation into the origins of coronavirus. China reacted poorly to that, and that's when all these unofficial trade strikes started to happen. Now, in terms of lobsters, again, the ban was never officially announced, but now we've got sort of signs of maybe an unofficial reversal. There was a social media post recently by China's customs agency. It was all talking about the benefits of the RCEP trade deal, and it listed a whole range of products that consumers could buy from Australia, and lobsters were on that list. So these are the sorts of slim hopes that we're hanging our hats on at the moment. But even if the bans are reversed, many in the industries affected are asking, well, will it ever be the same? And if we take the Australian grape and wine CEO, for example, they're saying, well, look, we don't want to get into a situation again where we're so reliant on one market as we were with China.
Any unofficial signs on coal?
Yes, we were talking about this yesterday, and again, the ban was never official, and now it seems to be getting unofficially reversed. And we've got reports that some Chinese coal buyers are asking traders to secure supplies of Australian coal. Again, the sources are not going on record with this because all of it is unofficial and not public. Still, we have no comment from China's National Development and Reform Commission. Australia's Department of Foreign Affairs has said it is aware of reports that Chinese coal purchases may resume. So it's all terribly coy, very coquettish. You can imagine if Jane Austen was writing about international trade, this might be the sort of book she would write. But one analyst at the Chinese Coal Association says the way this might happen is you might see some very small purchases at first, then a pause to sort of smell the political wind, followed by some larger purchases down the track.
It's really not that surprising when you're dealing with Beijing. Paul Allen there joining us from Sydney.